Hi, guys, and welcome back to my noisy house again. Today we are on day 18 of my gratitude journal entries. This day, again, I am is 2:30 and I am just getting started with this because I have only now got to sit down at my desk. I had a really late I had a really late night last night. So cough. I had a really late night last night, so I had a hard time getting up this morning. My brain is still a little bit sluggish, so I failed a lot of my checks and balances. I did make my bed. I had a doctor's appointment, so I put on clothes. So those are two wins. And, I'm all about counting my wins and being happy and grateful that I actually did a thing because, man, is it easier not to do a thing when you don't have to. So, that being said, I am feeling pretty okay. My energy had dipped a little bit because I had to do running around and had to go to the store. And it's never a good idea for me to go to a store when I have low energy because I always equate like my low energy to being hungry. So I just got a bunch of food, but I mean, I gotta eat, right? I had sushi for lunch. That's good. Well, it's brunch because I didn't eat anything else. So that's not great, but it's okay. We can recover. I still have to do a lot of things. My list of things to do is not getting any shorter. I don't think it will ever. I'm just going to accumulate more things to do. The girls right now, at least one girl is going down for a nap. So I wanted to squeeze this in before my house got too rowdy again to understand me. So let's go. So a quick check-in with my body. Yesterday or when I woke up, one of the things when you have POTS is you always have to be very wary of like being laying down for a while and then standing up because blood has to move around in your stomach or in your body, and the fluctuation is not always it's not always great. So today I woke up and my legs were asleep for a good 20 minutes. Even after I started to like stand up and move around, they were still kind of not great, which is always concerning, but it's it's it happens at least once a week where my legs just don't come online for a while, so I have to wait for, my blood to start pumping. I usually do a lighter workout in the mornings that are like that, but today I skipped my workout completely. And so I was just kind of moving around with numb legs. Not the best, not the worst. It's not alarming. It's just, it lets me know early on that my POTS is it's going to be it might be a bad day to, like, try to do burpees. Not that I ever do burpees, but you know what I mean. So I am paying attention to my body. I am making sure that I don't push myself too hard. And that being said, I have to look at the things that are on my to-do list and kind of cut back and kind of say, okay, well, that's for tomorrow. That's not going to get done. I do have a video to put out this week. I would like to get it done, obviously. So I'm planning to do that and work on that and like sit at my desk and try to get myself right without like going too hard. So that is a good thing. That being said, I also have a headache. So there's a lot of tempering today and the things that I can do, but that is fine. That is to be expected while I'm listening to my body and being focused on my star player. Thank you, Cat Williams. Yes, that stand up was forever ago, and that wasn't the point of what he said, but I remember that. That is in my heart forever. So we've got the moment of just calming and inner searching and seeing where I'm at emotionally and physically. I know I'm not doing great. I'm not doing the worst, but I'm not doing great. So I'm gonna go ahead and scale back my expectations of the day. I can do it. I believe in myself. And so essentially, I need to look at my list. Oh, this got done. Chaz did this for me. He put away my laundry so I didn't have to bend over and stuff. And I appreciate that. And then I went and hung up all the other stuff. He also took down the Head Start paperwork that I have to do. He hasn't done it yet, but that no longer has to stay on my list. So I'm doing much better than I thought oh, than I thought. Ooh, I just realized that one of those things needs to be done. No, I still got a couple days. Sorry. I realized one of the things that's another thing on with to-do lists when you prioritize them. You have to remember to go back and reevaluate because one of those is it's creeping up. So need to start working on it, but it's okay. It's there. It's visual and I am doing my best. All right. So we've done that. We've done the evaluation and now it is time for the journal prompt. Pew, 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 pew. We are on day 18 and the journal prompt is what is your favorite game or sport and why? Hmm. What is my favorite game or sport? So I wanted to say like something like Sims, something that I can do mindlessly and then just like zone out and do it. But my first thought was actually, and it's probably again very basic, my favorite game is probably Majora's Mask. I'm obviously a big Zelda franchise fan, of course. I've got tattoos. Well, I've got one tattoo. Maybe I should get another tattoo, but I've got a tattoo. And so it makes sense that that would be one of my favorites. I don't know why I went with Majora's Mask instead of Ocarina of Time because that was my first, but I have replayed Majora's Mask way more times than I've replayed Ocarina of Time. And I guess I like the dark, moody, like if I didn't do something perfect this day, there's a lot of pressure to like get it done in Majora's Mask, and I thrive on that pressure, which is probably a little bit part of my toxic traits, but we're working on that too, aren't we, guys? Yes. So that's probably my favorite game. I haven't replayed it in a little while. Um, and I should, but there's a lot of Zelda games that I consider myself, oh, I'm so Zelda friendly, but I haven't finished a lot of the games for the Zelda franchise. Some of them I haven't even started, even ones that are like really great. What was that, Annette? Like Twilight Princess. I played Twilight Princess for maybe 30 minutes and never picked it up again because I was so busy when it came out, and then I just kind of got away from me. I've never played Skyward Sword. I didn't finish, the one with the boat, but that's because the one with the boat makes me incredibly seasick. So, I should, like, watch somebody play. Oh, I can't do that because it makes me seasick, but it looks like a good game, so maybe I'll try it again. I don't know how I would do that when it makes me sick to my stomach. But, that's the thing to consider. So my favorite game is anything in the Zelda franchise, but specifically Majora's Mask because it's dark and moody, just like me. I'm so dark. Huh. When I was younger and when I was in high school, and more in fact, middle school, when I was in middle school and everybody had like their little cliques and stuff, like the preppy kids and I wanted so badly to be one of the goth kids. Like I just wanted it so hard. One of my best friends, well, I won't tell you her name just in case she's watching. She's not watching, but still, she was black. She was dark skinned like me, but she pulled off the dark, like, she wore the black lipstick and the black makeup and, like, always had her hair and, like, these little crunchy things, and I was like, "Man, I'm gonna be gothic." So I would, like, put on black lipstick and, like, get my little choker and walk around and be like, I'm so gothic. Hi, guys!" And then they would always be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I was always like, "Yeah, I'm so gothic. I'm so dark. I'm so edgy." I wonder if the not gonna have chicken nuggets for dinner. Like, I was always so upbeat, so I couldn't be gothic, but the aesthetic at the very least, mwah. I still like, to this day, I'm like, "Wow, I need, like, a pair of leather pants." I wanna dress like I'm from The Matrix, but also I wanna dress like I'm a '50s housewife with the hoop skirts and the bright colors, so, I'm eclectic. We talked about that today, but it's fine. I have an eclectic taste, and I don't know how I got onto this subject, but I just wanted you guys to know that I really, really wanted to be gothic at one point, and in my heart now. So, that being said, the point of this entry was to talk about what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for Majora's Mask. I'm grateful for gothic fashion that I can never, appreciate fully because my personality does not match. I am grateful for my eye doctor because I went to the eye doctor today and it turns out I need to update my prescription. And so, and it's also just a really beautiful day. I don't feel super good. I don't feel, like I'm in the best health. I would rate myself at like poor today, just because the headache is kind of wearing, but that's okay. That being said, it's a beautiful, beautiful day outside. It's hot. The UV index is red. So it's a beautiful day to appreciate from inside. I'm grateful for AC. It's the perfect thing to be grateful for. All right, guys. I hope that you, exactly you specifically, I hope that you are having a great green day. I hope that you found something that made you smile, that made you feel light, that made you remember that you are flawless just the way you are. And you know what? I'm proud of you. You're up, you're watching this YouTube video, you're doing the most. Everything that you need to be doing right now in this little blip of time, you're doing. So, well done. Well done, you. I hope you have a great green day, and I will talk to you. I'm joking. Oh gosh, I can't edit that out because it's live. All right, guys, I'm grateful for air. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.